See, I told you.
That's what you're doing right now.
Hey there, we're sitting here with the guys from Soulvitaminz, and you just got back in town from Sioux Falls.
Yes.
And how extensive is this tour going to be?
Right now, it's only we went to Madison, Wisconsin, and Sioux Falls, and then we're coming back here. We only did 3 dates, but we're working on one that's going all the way down to Florida.
Wow. Fritz is your one and only CD at the current time, but it's a pretty extensive one. I mean, it's like 16 tracks, which is kind of rare nowadays to find that many songs. I mean, as many good songs, I should say. You know, do you plan when will be something, or when will something new be coming out?
It might be a little while because we gotta tour on this and sell a lot of these, and
buy one?
Yeah.
I already got one.
Do you?
I'll just have to get multiple copies.
There you go. We encourage that. Probably another, I don't know, probably another 6 months or at least before we get something else out. We have enough songs for like 2 more CDs, but
yeah,
you know, we wouldn't want to flood the market.
Now you guys have kind of like, I mean, you might be offended by this, and I hope not, but it's musically, it sounds like Primus meets the Mighty Mighty Bosstones without a horn section.
And I've never heard that one yet. I haven't heard that yet.
And
I heard that one before. That's a new one. Shark Sandwich. 2-word review.
But you guys actually have a fairly diverse musical like upbringing, like classical and jazz is kind of what you guys have studied. What brought you to this sound that you've been playing lately?
We're really lousy classical and jazz players, so that's why we're second rate.
But in this genre, we're like at the top. No, not even. But I don't know. We just kind of play what we like, what feels good, I guess. We're not really too worried right now about being, being classified as like just a funk band, because we do a whole bunch of stuff. So I don't know. The stuff that's coming out that we're doing lately is a little bit different than even the stuff we got now.
Yeah, I mean, like some of the tracks, like If I Was Frank Sinatra, is very funky, and then like Low Expectations is kind of a little more just straightforward rock.
Yeah, right.
Now, is there a preference?
No. It's just willy-nilly, helter-skelter.
Like, I've noticed a lot of stuff that Ramey comes up with on the bass stuff at first. Like, a lot of the songs on the CD are older, and they're like more like, thumb-oriented.
Right.
Some of the other ones that, like, me or Dan start coming up with, they have a different kind of sound, I think, to it. But, it's changing. We just kind of, more and more lately, when we get together to write, it's all 3 of us in a room just coming up with ideas. So, it's getting away from just the strict funk kind of thing.
Yeah. Now, when you were doing more strictly funk kind of things, was it all geared around like the bass line of the song? Did you kind of come up with the bass line and then put the other parts together?
Originally, yeah.
And so now it's kind of more like putting in like guitar part or drum part and then building the song around that.
Right, right. Or just, like a riff that, the whole band will like, like a groove or something like that, as opposed to like a strict bass line that, I mean, Ramey used to like write all the parts, like for, when he was trying to compile the band before like he had permanent members and stuff. So a lot of those songs are still like from that era, so.
Would you like to add another instrument or other instruments at some point in time, or would that only be kind of like studio stuff or rare live?
Here and there kind of stuff. I don't think we'd like get, a guy.
Yeah.
Wasn't the tour bus going to be coming soon? Are you going to evolve to that?
Look like it.
We're driving the tour bus, which is the van. As far as that, I could in Chicago every once in a while we'll get probably Mars to play on it, like saxophone stuff, and maybe in the studio, because it does sound pretty cool, but not like a horn section. Although some of our stuff could easily have a horn section on it.
Yeah.
But
that's kind of a tired genre, though.
We're doing interactive.
So? Well, I don't know. I mean, I hear a lot of stuff that's done really well with that, but
hopefully,
I don't think like they need another horn section funk band. Like,
no.
I mean, we already have that funky thing attached to us, so probably doing that would be a little too much.
Is that ever a stigma? Like,
yeah, definitely.
Well, best of luck to you guys, and
thank you.
Thanks a lot for being here. We look forward to the show.
Thank you.
Thanks for taping this.